Hello twin flames, thank you for being here, for liking, subscribing and all the amazing comments and feedback you leave me. It means the world, as you know, and if you are new to the channel, welcome, subscribe, join our family because we're here for you every day. And I want to say a big thank you to all of you for bearing with me at this time as I move into my new home and me and George get settled. And it's a big sign of what's going on right now. Things are settling down as they move forward. So we're going to bring in 3 powerful decks. We're going to use the Divine Timing cards, the Denise, Linn, the Sacred Traveler Oracle, and the Twin Flame Oracle. And then I'm going to use other cards as I'm guided to throughout the reading too. So we're going to start with the connection. So what's going on with the connection today, please, angels? We're going to use this deck for this. Wow, a few jumping out. So the connection right now, look at this. Navigating by the stars. Follow your bliss. Amazing. And this always reminds me of the 3 wise men that moved through the night time, and they followed the North Star to get to Jesus, baby Jesus in the crypt. So the masculines are moving towards the feminines. And this is very clear right now. A lot of passion around the masculines, wanting all of your attention, wanting to kind of share that vision of you and show you off to the world. And I feel this is a big sign that they're moving towards you. They want to follow their bliss, which is you. You make them happy. You make them blissful. And feminines, what will help things move forward for you is you following your bliss, your joy. Because when you follow your bliss, the doors open where there are walls. The universe conspires to make this so. So you're navigating by the stars. That means you're listening to your intuition. You're trusting your angels. You're trusting your guides. You're being guided from above. Not from around you in your physical world. So you're paying attention to your physical world, but you're not letting it affect you because you're being navigated by the stars, fate, destiny, what you know your mission is. And that's having a huge impact right now on the connection. I also feel the masculines are moving towards you to build that legacy with you. That could be family for some of you, a baby, children, bringing things in. We've got first light. Look at this, beginning a new cycle. So in the connection, there's a new cycle coming in. There's 2 cards there, I think. Oh no, 1 card. So it feels like this about 2 becoming 1, because I thought there was 2 separate cards there, but there was just 1. Okay, so 2 are becoming 1, like that song by the Spice Girls, 2 become 1. So you're moving into this first light. So, this is about a new beginning, a fresh start. So after the night time comes the new day. And this says beginning a new cycle. So you're about to begin a new cycle of your life. Things are changing, shifting, moving. So a new chapter for you in the first light. Things coming to light, things making sense. And we've got desert passage. Trust that there's a divine plan. So there is a reason for all things. Okay, there is a reason. Even if you're masculine, you seem them, they feel to be deserting you, or you think they've deserted you, abandoned you, left you behind. There is always a divine plan. And they've been shown what passage to take. I also feel this is a big sign about releasing. Okay, because they're saying that, the masculine solar plexus right now is healing. So they may be releasing things from their physical body. So they may be spending time on the loo, on the toilet. Maybe they go in the bathroom to hide away. I know my divine masculine does that sometimes. He goes in the bathroom and sits on the loo and goes through his phone and, looks on Facebook and whatnot. And that's just like in the old days where, the man would go in the toilet with a paper. When I was growing up as a kid, my dad used to go in the loo with a newspaper and sit in there for ages, and it's the way the masculines heal, process and release. And I feel that's also a big sign with the desert passage about releasing things from the past, letting things go, things that are now behind them. So they're coming out into the new world. It's like they're emerging now. There's a fresh start, a new cycle, fresh change. And we've got passion and pleasure. And this says, save your life. So, be in the energy of passion. Follow your passions. Follow what makes you happy, what gives you pleasure. And you give each other pleasure and passion. And we've got travel lightly, simplify your life. So changes are happening to move you both together. You're simplifying things, you're letting things go. Another big sign here, the masculines are moving on. So this is like the 8 of Cups in the tarot. The masculine's moving on, leaving things behind. Or you could say it's the 6 of Swords in the tarot. things feeling better, calmer times ahead. We've got the passion and pleasure, excitement. That can also be temptation. So that could be like the devil card as well, about obsession and wanting each other and needing each other. But you give each other that pleasure inside, you get power from that. Find power in your passions. Find pleasure in what you're doing and trust that the worst is behind you and better things are to come, because a new cycle is approaching and you're being navigated by the stars. Absolutely stunning message today. So the divine masculine to the divine feminine, what does he want to say to you today? So we're going to use the same deck and then we're going to bring in another deck as well. Wondrous universe, wow. So your masculine is saying to you today, walk in beauty. I see you. I see your beauty. I see all of you. You are beautiful to me. When you walk in beauty. So I feel this is your masculine saying to you, divine feminine, you are beautiful to me. The way you walk, the way you talk, the way you look, the clothes that you wear. They're giving me that song, I like the way you move. Okay, I like the way you move. Okay, I like everything about you. I like the way you style your hair, the way you walk, the way you talk. That's what your masculine is saying to you. This is a wondrous universe, and I'm tapping in with that now. And this is Archangel Raziel here. So he's tapping the masculines into their psychic side so they can see you through the eyes of love, not fear. Sometimes the masculines kind of go into fear and it clouds the way they do see the divine feminine, because the feminine's light can be too bright and it can overwhelm them. But they are seeing you in all your glory today, all your colours, all the colours of the rainbow. This is like Joseph and his amazing coat. It's about dreams coming true, magic. Any dream will do. So the masculines are saying, not just any dream will do. You were my dream. And, I see you walking in beauty. I like the way you move. I like the way you style your hair, the clothes you wear, the way you are. So your masculine is in awe of your beauty today. Very powerful. So feminine to the masculine, what do you want to say? So what do you want to say back to your masculine today? Look at this. Feminine, you're protected by angels. And you're saying this journey is protected by angels. So you're saying to your masculine, you're protected, you're loved, you're safe, there's nothing to fear. It's okay for you to move towards me. It's okay for you to be you. You are cherished by the angels. And you're saying to your masculine today, divine feminine, I cherish you. I cherish you the way you are, this love that we share. I cherish you. So your masculine is saying, you're just beautiful to me. And the feminine is saying to the masculine, I cherish you, all of you. And this is also how you see that. You see them as a warrior, someone amazing, beautiful, dynamic. You see them in their power. You love their body, the way they look too. So it's like there's this mutual appreciation for each other's body, heart, mind and soul, wanting each other. And you understand now that when the masculines, they've been hiding their feelings, it's been for a reason. And when they step up and express themselves to you, that's a magical thing. It's powerful. So I feel this is the feminine cherishing the masculine today, cherishing the journey, cherishing everything about this love to come. So let's do an angel message. Okay, so what do we need to know from heaven? Trust that your twin will find their way. So the angel message for today is loyalty. Okay, you are loyal to each other. Trust. Trust is the key to all things, to moving this ahead. So trust that your divine masculine will find their way. Trust that divine feminine is trusting that the masculine will find their way. So trust, mutual trust and power. So what's happening in karmic situations? Okay, what's going on in karmic situations today? Because the masculine is loyal to the feminine. I'm not a bad person. Wow. So the masculine is working through those kind of fears of being a bad person if they leave the karmic life. Okay, if they leave their kids or their family or, their karmic partner, their job, they're thinking, oh, are they going to think I'm a bad person? I'm not a bad person. So your masculine is doing some deep core wound healing. And that's why you sending them love and, letting them know on the spiritual plane that they are cherished and that they are protected by angels will really help. Because your masculine is looking at you for power. They see you as the wondrous universe they want to live in. And this is also about remembering that they will find their way. They are loyal to you. They're not a bad person. They feel badly about the way they've treated you, the way they're dealing with their karmic situation, but they will find their way. So trust them today, Divine Feminine. They will release themselves and find their way. If you're in separation right now, what do you need to know? So we're going to use the Divine Timing deck. So what do you need to know today for twins in separation? If you're in no communication, we've got self-love. So ignore the February part of it. I mean, that may mean something to you, but this is a daily message. So we're not doing this in a timing aspect. We're doing it in, what is the message coming through? And that's self-love. So when you're in separation, it's all about self-love. It's about healing the self, and it's about stepping into your power. So you're both healing. You're both growing to find your way to each other, to be able to express love to each other. So self-love is the key. So if you're in separation today, if you're stressing out, work on self-love. Appreciating the self, being in the energy of love, and it will move you forward. It will help you to feel safe. If you're in communication, if your masculine is speaking to you right now, if you were kind of having a conversation, we've got fertility. So it's a great time right now if you're in communication. This card's moving too, for fertile things to happen. Remember, a new cycle. So things are springing up, things are happening. Things are moving ahead. There's a spring in your step. You're feeling good. So again, enjoy the communication. For some of you, you may be talking about having children, or building a life or making something happen, because it feels like if you're in communication, there's fertile ground, things to happen, for things to take bloom. And we've also got decisions. So there's also decisions if you're in communication. Those decisions may take time, they may come in around September, but I feel this is more about the energy of the meaning, not the timing. So again, we're in spring now, really summertime, September, these could mean things for you as a personal message for you, but not what the collective message is. The message is, if you're in communication, it's a fertile time for growth and decisions. Very powerful. For twins in union then, what's going on? So if you are a twin flame in union, what do you need to know? Okay, what do you need to know for twins in union? We've got healing. Wow, winter solstice. So between now and the winter solstice, a lot of healing going on. I feel this is a big message about your mission. Okay, your mission is to heal the self and heal others. So you're going to be finding out between now and the winter solstice what your mission is. How to heal the world, what to do. So I'm going to do a clarifier for this one. But I really do feel it's about your mission and your journey, okay? I want to get a clear card coming out. There we go. Couldn't get clearer than jumping on the floor. So we've got grace and gratitude. Wow. So if you're in union, use gratitude, be graceful. Through gratitude, joy expands. So, be grateful for the path you're on. That will bring in healing. So working on gratitude, working on grace, trusting, letting go, being kind, being loving. I feel this is all part of your path. So if you're in union, healing is your path between now and the winter solstice. And a message from your twin on the other side, which may mean if your twin's passed over, but also from your masculine's higher self. If you're connecting on the 5D, or, if you're not really, feeling their 3D self, you want to know what they want to say to you. So what's the message coming through from the other side? We've got, wow, trust the signs and your psychic power and your healing power. So things are healing right now. You may see unicorns and crows as a big sign from the other side. So, this is also messages from the angels, from your loved ones, your guides. There's healing power coming into your life. So trust the signs you see, because they are guiding you. And they are showing you the truth. They are illuminating your mind and giving you power. So, release any fears, because the signs are guiding you. And you are strong, powerful, psychic, tapped in. You are the high priestess of your journey, and you are safe. But a beautiful day, magic coming in. We've got this powerful simplifying the journey, creating power. And, things are moving into first light. So travel lightly around your journey. Have faith in this. You are protected by angels. There's nothing to fear. Have a great day. Sending you so much love. And I'll see you soon.